Araujo. Cabral. Hernandez, chance! Goal! As a striker, you ride your luck, you take your chances, and he takes more than most.
That first touch from Chicharito, does that touch the left arm? From that point of view, it does not. This system, this formation, it suits Nuhu more than anyone.
Here's Delgado. Vasquez. Oh! Stephen Fry caught out. Victor Vasquez. A signal to his son in the crowd. How about that? Leo loved it. So do the LA Galaxy as a whole, but my word, Seattle, when your luck is out, your luck is truly out. Caught out.
Well, and this one's going to frustrate the Seattle Sounders and Stephen Fry. Because Victor Vasquez just felt the pressure on the back post, out-swinging ball. And the pictures tell the story. Stephen Fry has to get a touch on this. He does it, and completely against the run of play.
Rusnak. Rolled out. Rui Diaz bouncing away from Brugman. Now Rui Diaz and Rowe. And Seattle are not done here. As Kellen Rowe arrives to sweep in just his third goal as a Sounder.
You know what? The ball to the back post is a better ball, but great turn here on Brugman, and then drive it with pace. Good ball for
Nuhu. Even he thought about shooting. It's Rowe. Galaxy on the ropes. Nuhu keeping it alive for Ladero. Rui Diaz! How about that from Seattle? Such pressure. Galaxy are wondering about a possible offside in the midst of this. But Seattle celebrate for the first time this season. They've come from 2 down.
Close, because it looks like from that point of view, whether or not Edwards and Depew step forward.
Nicholas Ladero. The delivery. Just to Alex Roldan, whose first touch was poor. Ladero. And the header by Gomez Andrade. Loose ball turned in by Jordan Morris. And Seattle have turned this game on its head in the space of 20 minutes. Sounders' delight is Galaxy despair.
For 90 minutes, they fight for the entire season. Down 2 goals at halftime.
Galaxy led 2-0. They trail 3-2. This is a shot at redemption. It's Jovanic! And the man who calls himself the future of the LA Galaxy puts a much brighter perspective on the evening's proceedings.
This is a real good argument. But how big time has Jovanic been stepping up in key moments? 10 goals in 2022 for the LA Galaxy.
They'll leave it for Acosta? No. He runs past. This ball headed and in the back of the net. Cincinnati takes the early 1-0 lead. Matt Miazga back at Red Bull Arena to score against his former club.
In the world, what a great goal. Perfect delivery, and then bang.
Here is Klimala. Taken! His first goal in MLS since the 18th of May. A weight off of his shoulders, and it's 1-1.
Superb by Klimala. anticipates Celentano committing.
It's been entertaining 0-0 so far.
Gazdag winning it. Carranza making a run. Uwat trapping it down. Can he get a shot off? Uwat gets free and scores. Mikel Uwat finds a way to get free and score, and Philadelphia leads. Uwat with his 9th.
Ball in the end. Uwat's just got plenty of time and space to pick himself the far corner. Romo, nothing he could do. He's just trying to do anything he can.
This is Daniel Gazdag. The approach, the shot, the score, and Philadelphia leads by 2. Plenty of chances for DC, but 2 goals for Philadelphia. Goal of the game, the penalty kick by Daniel Gazdag. Philadelphia, they don't like to give it back. Now, Gazdag. Carranza. Carranza! Oh, wow! What a goal! Carranza! What a goal! And what a lead for Philadelphia. Up by 3.
Put his left leg in the way. First touch right there from Carranza. Knows exactly what he's doing. Gets it to his left foot and just shapes it past Romo. Full extension there. Ola Kamara drifts over Camarnie Smith. Oftentimes you run past the ball. Camarnie Smith goes up for the challenge himself. Ola Kamara wins it.
Look out. Alfaro turned the wrong way. Corey Burke. For Carranza, the back heel for Gazdag. Burke, the shot. The post. Carranza, the shot. The goal. Philadelphia makes DC pay. 4-0 Union.
Boots on tonight. Once again, a clean first touch inside the box. Reacts quickly. It's simple stuff here. For Carranza, that is. Just a little bit of pressure. Romo just trying to go out wide to Camarnie Smith. Gets the technique all wrong. Passes it right into Carranza, who's not going to make a mistake there. Man's been on fire when he plays DC United this year.
Martinez, though. There's it ahead to Carranza.
Yeah, if you're trying to figure out how to play the number 6, just watch films of Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez, yes. Look at that. What a ball for Burke. Burke, the shot. What a goal. Burke, a sizzler. Burns DC.
Jack McLennan, shape of this pass to the outside of his left boot.
Corbo, just 22 years of age. Renix couldn't quite get there. Now Miller. Chauanier, Kyoto trying to roll Farrell. Oh, good ball in. Kamara puts it in the back of the net. Scores against his former team and goes to the stands. The Revs down 1-0 in minute 26.
He goes for the early cross, and Kai Kamara switches up his run, makes the hard near post run, and just guides it to the near post.
One-on-one again with Chauanier, this time to the inside, but this time the Montreal player wins the duel. Kamara. Farrell comes in hard. Lapalainen's off to the races. Lassi Lapalainen inside. Could be 2. It's 2. The Revs torn apart on the break. They're down 2-0. Lapalainen and Romel Kyoto punishing them.
And they go forward right away. Kai Kamara, Chauanier with that little toe poke. And look at Lapalainen. He took a look. He saw Kyoto buzzing down that right side.
He has that languid style and he has good close control. Here's Piet. Angles a long ball towards Kyoto, who's open. Takes it cleanly against Farrell. Into the box. Andrew giving ground. Kyoto frees himself and makes it 3. That is a class dribble run and a tidy finish. And it puts a stake in the heart of the Revs in just minute 55.
Fantastic the way he just caresses this down and then waits for it, gets him to dive in, and then that cheeky looks at it, has had time to look at the play and say, this is a dive, and you stick with the call.
Petrovic 2 for 7 against penalties this year, and now it's 2 for 8. Miljevic makes it 4-0. I give credit to the Revs bench because if this were a baseball game, they would have taken all the bats and all the Gatorade jugs and thrown them out on the field. Sportsmanlike thing, but it's that.
It's a stutter step penalty. It's very tough.
Time Toronto won that first meeting, it was Pozuelo who scored the decisive penalty. Gonzalo Higuain. Jean Mota from distance, and he stays the gloves of Alex Bono. It's a howler from the Toronto goalkeeper. And Miami celebrate the opener.
Square ball is ignored, and then there is rust right at him. And as I said, hands turn to squids. There's got to be laid at the...
Toronto have given up their fair share of goals, even with the reinforcements coming in. It's the 46th goal allowed this season. Bernardeschi is closed down by Gregory. Lorenzo Insigne! Oh, there's the response for Toronto.
Oh, golazo! Golazo, and it's a heart of gold from the Italian. Ingenious Insigne. Take a look at it again, people. When this ball comes into him, he's got a lot of options. Control it. Lay it off. He says, I see you lads, I don't need you. Bernardeschi hits it, gets a bloop up, but then Insigne takes all of the rotational power of the moon into consideration and then strikes this home. Look at that. Pixel perfect.
No. Played across from Pozuelo, lifted in back post. There's Damian Lowe across. Lassiter brought down, and Lassiter strikes as Miami retake the lead.
What a team goal this is! Is it just like Phil Neville's name drawn up in practice? I'm not so sure. And they don't care. Velvet cushion on his chest. Again, a disguised pass. Wonderful hocus pocus. The Jamaican rises. And then...
For moments like this, to deliver in moments like this, Emmanuel Reynoso scores! 10 MLS goals in the season for Minnesota United's number 10.
Philly makes the contact, just coming in hot to try to track back defensively. Knocks Emmanuel Reynoso to ground there. And he finishes that, buries it. Stuver gets a little bit of a hand on it.
The chance falls to, once again, Sebastian Driussi. It's Driussi who scores for Austin FC on the cusp of half-time. The Golden Boot leader, Austin FC's golden boy. And the black and verde corner at Allianz Field goes wild.
He got beat a little bit by a long Nick Lima touch. I don't even think the touch from Lima was intentional. Good opportunities created, specifically from Minnesota United, but still a little too chaotic and frenetic in how they're going about it.
And this time they take advantage of the chaos, of the frenetic moments. Franco Fragapane does it again against Austin FC. This time, big time.
Just a little too casual, isn't it? Brad Stuver, and Cascante doesn't take a look over his shoulder. No look over his shoulder as Fragapane.
All the way through, the Brazilian collects back to Gutierrez, has a little look. A decent ball in. Abubakar's far post! Lalas Abubakar ghosting into the far post. The pressure has taken its toll on his fourth of the season, the first of the night. And the Ghanaian has come up with a big goal for the Colorado Rapids.
Absolutely fantastic. Far post, bending away. Lalas gets in behind Herrera. They're not allowing any sort of penetration down the middle.
The last chance. And a real chance. Oh, it is the equaliser. Deep into stoppage time. And it's that man Ferreira. He's been quiet most of the night. And he's got his 9th of the season. And he's shattered the Rapids' hearts.
Well, again, look at the fact that now They're watching players. They're all sitting back. They did look how far back they're at right at this point. They're 5-6 yards inside the 18. This is what I don't understand. Why is Drew Moore dropping? Why isn't Drew Moore stepping?
The referee's checking.
No.
No?
No.
We're underway. And there it is.
Ruiz, Loffelson. Both teams have tagged the frame here in the last 5 minutes. Loffelson, good ball. Cordova, around Veselinovic. Yes, Cordova, 3 games in a row. He's got his 7th goal, and RSL has the lead just past the hour mark.
Jasper Loffelson, watch the weight of this pass. Oh, what a ball from Jasper. Goes back across Veselinovic, and he has Thomas Hassan.
Well, I expect he'll get a couple game opportunities, or the training opportunities, but a couple game opportunities the way the schedule sets up with 6 games in about 23 days. This ball driven in, and they got the equalizer. That ball driven in and headed into the corner of the goal. Julian Gressel coming on as a sub in the 55th minute, and he's leveled at 1-1.
And you can see immediately Holtz put his hands on top of his head. He got out, jumped out, muscled, and it's a great header.
Run onto by Paul Marie. And here come the Earthquakes. Picked up by Gregush at midfield. Kikanovic streaking down the middle of the field. Played wide, Espinoza. Quakes trying to get on the board first. Espinoza overlapping with Tommy. Trying to drop it back. And he scores! Can you do it any better than that? Goal, San Jose! Benji Kikanovic. And Tommy Thompson with the helper. Chicho Arango was trying to pull Paul Marie toward the sideline to open up some space. Palacios getting in behind. LAFC has the equalizer. 54th minute. It's 1-1.
By the young Ghanaian. I felt that the Quakes had a moment there to start the second half. Good opportunity.
RSL with a 1-0 lead, 70th minute against Vancouver. Acosta recovering. Espinoza's got the overlap from Tommy Thompson. There he is at the byline, chipping it back. Cade Cowell roofs it. Goal, San Jose. 2-1 Earthquakes.
Maxime Crepeau, 2-1 Earthquakes.
Second of the season.
Yeah, Tony, he was communicating with C.J. Brown, one of the assistant coaches for the Fire, and he was just double-checking that Tinnerholm was his mark at the back stick.
Pereira gets his shot away. What a goal!
Wow.
A right-footed screamer into the top corner. Slonina with no chance.
Just trying to come over. Look at the time and space to look up, and then his laces go right through the center of this one, and there's hardly...
Good start to the half here for NYCFC. Magno, though, dispossessed by the ever-present Mauricio Pineda. Oh, trouble here, potentially. Playo says the referee. Rodriguez surely, and it's 2-0. But no, the referee... Yeah, he's given the goal.
Yeah, I think the Fire are looking for a foul here on Chios. Everybody stops. Chios doesn't recognize when the ball gets to his feet. You'll see him. He's almost surprised by the pressure.
Definitive, yeah.
Yeah, I think they have no choice other than to pull this one back if they take a look at it, but referees.
All that wide for Lennon. Chance to cross. Whipped in delivery towards the far post. Well attacked. It's still going to fall here. Sosa. Is he going to go for goal again? Yes, he is. And he's found the top corner. Nobody closed him down. And Santiago Sosa could not have hit that any better.
We saw the first attempt where he catches the volley and it trickles wide. When this ball comes back to the top of the box, it's so good that they have numbers in and around to win this second ball, to keep this space alive. And this moment, you probably think Araujo is better to take this chance on. But Sosa, full of confidence, just lines this one up. And this is just picture perfect. Alaroom is in a position where he's caught. All he can do is just watch this one find the back of the net. He gets his laces absolutely through this ball. And I got to say, this is deserved. They've been on the front foot here on the road. They've been playing confident. They've done a good job of recycling the ball, but this is just a world-class strike to put them up.
Columbus to spring Moreira. Diaz further forward. Ball in for Zelarayan. Molino, it's a lovely ball in behind Diaz. Cucho at the far post. Cucho scores! First real sight of goal for their star striker, and Cucho Hernandez was clinical once again.
Beyond Guzman, and the run from Diaz is spot on. He sees the ball early, sees the play early. Cucho Hernandez brings the crowd to life with the acrobatics, the bicycle kick attempt there. But from Atlanta's standpoint, that's just a little bit too easy.
Nice play for Sands. Good ball into the area. Cucho off one foot onto the other. He has been sensational since day one. A second goal for Cucho Hernandez. And Columbus has their star striker. And they have the lead. 2-1.
Alan Franco on the box. From that distance, this is exactly where he wants to be. Just gets it onto his left foot there. A little separation.
The goal scoring record in the final 15 minutes of matches this season. Good delivery. Header on target and in. Oh, this is a leveller, and this one will count. Parate just flicked that one beyond Room, who had no chance. And game on over the final 15 minutes.
It's fun here. I mean, and it's a really well taken set piece.
Smith predominantly right-footed, but left back today, or so. Space for Torres, slips it in for Cara, and Cara puts it away. It was a probing attack from Orlando. And a little bit of passing artistry from Torres to get it to Cara.
Touch. Don't want to put too much on these. A little delicate touch in there. And then Cara, that's it.
Josviak on the far side, on the left wing. Good ball movement now from Charlotte.
Zwiderski. Oh. It's a good ball.
Josviak looking for Gaines! And parity is restored! Tesha was there in unfamiliar territory. Walks, that ball bouncing between his legs, and look at Tesha go. He wants the ball. Soboczinski is chasing him. Akindele saved! No once! Oh! He got his glove on it a second time, but Orlando may have gotten the winner. A jailbreak for the Lions.
This is where you got to take a foul. Have to take the foul there, Anton Walks. I think he tries to. It's a good save from Kalina the first time.
More to come as we get you caught up on all the action around MLS today. 45 minutes down, 45 to go. Sporting Kansas City 3, Portland Timbers 0. He sends it in. Susi, bouncing ball. Shallowy brought it down. Shallowy tapped it in. It's a goal. Was it full toss? In fact, someone in that scramble of bodies put it away. And Sporting Kansas City double their lead.
It's Andre Fontes who puts it away for his second goal of the season. I mean, it's a scuffed shot that ends up working out.
They had to hold on late. They blew a 2-goal lead in Austin last week to lose in stoppage time. Agata on the run from Zusi. Gets in front of Mabiala. Agata waiting for the support. How about it? Tommy scores!
Trying to get back into position. But let's talk about the finish here. Tommy takes it first time. The two new signings, both playing in their 5th matches for the club, link up for this one. And
stooping low to knock that one away. And Sweat on the run. A couple different options. And God is there! It's 4.
And boy, Peter Vermees, the first thing when we sat down with him, you'd expect, okay, we're going to talk about all the troubles we've had this year. He talked about Agata and Tommy and said the life that he has put in.
Marine got caught in the face there. It looks like he's sort of half defending, and it leads to the goal for Portland. Or does it? Flag comes up on Sebastian Blanco.
Might have been
the lead for John Polskamp.
Yeah, let's see here. If it was Blanco or was it on the initial run from Asprilla? Now, we'll have to watch in the middle of the field. And look, there's the hand. That stops. Ismael Marine gets a little contact to the face. Because Blanco's 100% onside as well.
There's Sean Davis, who joined Nashville in the offseason after 7 years with New York Red Bulls. Cross whipped in for the right side by Shaq Moore. Now Hani Mukhtar in the box. Jose Martinez defending, and Mukhtar with a tough finish. He rifles it over Paz, up into the top netting, and it's a goal for Nashville. The second earliest concession by FC Dallas this year as Mukhtar scores from a tight angle in the 5th minute of the game.
Really extreme angle to be scoring from. Maybe Martin Paz, maybe you want him to do just a little bit better there, but it is a heck of a...
They've lost 4 home games since the middle of June. They've tumbled out of the top 7 in the Western Conference. 6-game winless streak, as you see right there. They're 0-3-3 in the last 6 games, but they've got a 2-0 lead tonight, and they have got a real boost from the new man Jacob Schaufelberg, who just finished to double their lead. And he's just able to blast it right through Martin Paz. You know, only Andre Blake, Schaufelberg replaced him in the starting 11, and he's been outstanding tonight. You cannot argue with that change one bit. Now Mukhtar going for Nashville's 3rd and his 2nd, and what a hit by Mukhtar, direct free kick goal, and Nashville has that sense of desperation tonight. They have hit FC Dallas with a haymaker in the first half.
They haven't really been blown out. A couple of 2-goal losses, but even those, they didn't really feel like blowouts. But they'll
deliver this corner kick. At the near post to flick and in. So dangerous on set pieces. And I believe it's Romney who had the flick at the near post and steered it into the back post. 4-0 Nashville.
Got red shirts there to deal with it, but Dave Romney just beat him to the spot.
It's a great header by Romney.